Ecclesiastes chapter 2, verses 10 through 13. In this chapter of Ecclesiastes, King Solomon decides to test his heart by giving in to all that it desires. Some of those things consisted of wine, building houses, planting gardens, and vineyards, just to name a few. He became greater than anyone in Jerusalem with all that he had obtained in silver, gold, livestock, and possessions. He denied himself nothing, while acquiring slaves, singers, and many concubines. All of this was part of his search to discover what could truly satisfy man during his life under the sun. In verses 10 through 13, it says, "And whatever my eyes desired, I did not keep from them. I kept my heart from no pleasure, for my heart found pleasure in all my toil. And this was my reward for all my toil. Then I considered all that my hands had done, and the toil I had expended in doing it. And behold, all was vanity, and a striving after wind, and there was nothing to be gained under the sun. So I turned to consider wisdom and madness and folly. For what can the man do who comes after the king? Only what has already been done. Then I saw that there is more gain in wisdom than in folly, as there is more gain in light than in darkness." What Solomon is saying is that after giving into all that his eyes and heart desired, his heart found pleasure in the hard work he was doing. His labor brought him temporary satisfaction. But when he stepped back and looked at everything he had accomplished, he realized that none of it provided any lasting gain. It was all vanity. Then he compares wisdom with madness and folly, which represents foolishness and a life lived without wisdom. Although Solomon concludes that life under the sun is vanity, he still recognizes that wisdom is better than folly, just as light is better than darkness. Wisdom has value, but even it cannot overcome the reality that life on earth is temporary. What this passage shows us as believers is that everything we are doing or will do during our lives is temporary. Human striving after wealth eventually leaves us wondering what the point of it all was in the end. When it comes to wisdom and pleasure apart from God, neither can fill the emptiness in our lives. They provide only temporary satisfaction. Nothing under the sun lasts forever. Living a life apart from God seems to be a repetitive, endless cycle that ultimately leaves us unfulfilled. But life with God is different because it is anchored in the one who is eternal. So I guess the question is, do we continue chasing the things that can never truly satisfy? Or do we commit to living a life with an everlasting God while looking forward to everlasting life with Him in the end? Now, let's take a moment to sit with Him and respond honestly. Question number 1. What temporary chase or endless cycle do you need to hand over to God today? Question number 2. How can you ensure your pursuit of growth and knowledge is anchored in God and not on self-reliance? And question number 3. Where are you spending energy on things that only offer temporary satisfaction rather than lasting fulfillment?